So many of us want to create new goals, do new things. So I'm here to share a few things to keep in mind because this can help us get to the goals that we want. One of my favorite drawings that I like to show a lot of my clients is this. So for example, motivation goes up and down and up and down. Some days we can just feel on top of the world. We can nail this down. We feel like we can conquer all the tasks, all the goals. And then other days we don't even want to get out of bed. We don't care. We start to ignore invites, ignore texts, ignore calls. We like the idea of the goal, but we don't want to put any more work because we're tired, we're fatigued. We went too hard, too fast, too soon. The problem is that there is this false idea that we're going to coast straight through in a line just like that. But really, if we try to imagine that we're going to get to our goals that easily, that smoothly, that's not really living. That's not reality. And so then the question is left, well, what do we do? The thing that does work for a lot of people and it gets them going into the direction that they want, it's right here. Check this out. It's this curly line. This is what's called your routines, the things that you do. Think about it. For example, some people, let's say they don't want to go to work, they still show up to work. They don't want to go to a certain meeting, but they still show up to those meetings. And it's those routines. You keep going, doing the things you do. Why? Because it's a routine. Let's take exercise, for example. That's a very common one. So many people at the beginning of the year, they feel motivated to do something about their exercise or their activity. The best thing you can do to set yourself up is to establish a routine. So if you say, I'm going to run 5 miles every day, and you haven't been a runner at all the year prior, slow down. Okay. The best is to really set up a routine. For example, you're going to run every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, starting out with 1 mile at a time. And you set that at your routine. It's got to be a routine that works for you though. And even getting more specific, every Wednesday afternoon, you're going to go and try a new class at your local gym. Or every Saturday between 8 and 10, I'm going to do a 30-minute walk in there somewhere. It's going to happen. Now here's the reality. Some days when the day hits, you may or may not feel motivated at all. But we cannot let our motivation always lead us because our motivation will fade. It's the routines you establish. That's going to be so helpful to keep things going. Eventually your motivation will catch up and then you're going to want to do extra beyond your goal. That's fine, but it's your routines. The more you protect your routine for the things that you want, the better the results will be. Thank you all for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button for more. I wish you all good mental health. Until next time, peace.